Hi, I'm Mike Fayette, and welcome to the PostFX CyberSet production studio. We're going to take you on a behind-the-scenes tour of what makes this system so unique. Now, I'm sure you're all familiar with conventional chroma key or blue screen sets. You've seen them on broadcast television many times, particularly on weathercasts with a weather map in the background. Now, those are great, but here's what happens when you put a graphic in the background and you begin to zoom in and zoom out on it. If the camera and the background are not in sync, I get bigger or I get smaller, but the background doesn't, destroying the illusion of reality. Now, in just a moment, we're going to kick in our CyberSet system. The picture will jump a little bit. And now that we're locked, here's what happens when you zoom in and zoom out on a CyberSet. What happens in the foreground to my image also happens in the background. Now, this magic is created through the use of several new technologies, including high-speed computers, infrared tracking systems, and the blue grid you see behind me here. At its simplest, a photograph is all that you need for a compelling and useful virtual set. But the magic really begins, however, when you use conventional 3D tools like architectural systems or animation software to build a whole environment. Now let's watch as we load a new set from computer disk. This is the original set for A&E's investigative reports, which PostFX created almost 3 years ago. Now as I walk out onto this set, you instantly see that we're dealing with something far more complex than a flat wall. This wall's curved, and there are separate objects, the railing, that come out from the background. But even that isn't all. We can take elements on this set and move them around even without stagehands. For example, let's move that banner up a little bit higher in the background. Very good. Now bring it back down. Do the same thing with the railing. Let's bring the railing down and then bring it back up. You see that almost all the objects are on separate controls that gave us great flexibility. There's another object that we can move, but this one is not set decoration. This is for content. And these are our image pylons. These pylons rotate, giving us a chance to bring content and information and make it an integral part of that set. One other trick that this set can do that creates a real illusion of reality is called depth of field. As we zoom in on this section, you'll see that the background text on that title rolls out of focus just as it would during a film shoot. Now, this was the first major set that we created, and it was a huge success. We saved our clients time and money over almost any conventional studio production technique you can think of. One of the absolutely neatest tricks of a CyberSet is the ability to do something called a virtual camera move. Now, a virtual camera move, which you're seeing right now, is generated using the computer to control the movement, not the studio camera, until very near the end of the cyber move. The CyberSet was created for the IHE, which is a Chicago-based healthcare organization. And they used the CyberSet to extend their corporate brand into entirely new mediums. And they used it as elements not only for videotapes, but for their webcasts as well. Now, I'm sure you've noticed my ability to walk in front of what appear to be solid objects. But one of the unique capabilities of the CyberSet is the ability to walk behind them as well. Well, hello again. As an experiment for this presentation, we created a brand new CyberSet, a set that hints at some of the really exciting opportunities for collaboration between PostFX and our clients. First of all, this CyberSet is the first one that we've ever created that has the ability to integrate real-time communications data and make it a part of the set itself. You see, these are not just PowerPoints on steroids behind me. Since a live presenter can walk and work in an environment that responds instantly to things like web polling data, cellular traffic loads, or any other external information source. What this means for you is that for the first time, it's possible to treat your set not just as a background element, but as a fundamental part of the entire communications process itself. And there's something else that I'd like to talk about. Virtual sets have the unique advantage of possessing a picture quality that compresses extremely well for the web. After all, the backgrounds are just computer graphics, which makes for better looking pictures than material that was shot live or on tape. And another key advantage of CyberSets is the ability to leverage and reuse your existing media. All of your existing videos, webcasts, commercials, PowerPoints, slides, and other presentation materials can be quickly and easily combined into a cyberset. The cyberset at PostFX is truly a breakthrough technology, and it's one that we're excited to offer you as part of a growing technological and creative partnership. Thanks for watching.